A key meeting of the Council of Ministers is underway at the Sushma Swaraj Bhavan in the Chanakyapuri diplomatic enclave in New Delhi. According to sources, Prime Minister Modi has reviewed the government's performance over the last 10 years and instructed all ministers to chalk out a plan for the next 100 days of the general elections. My colleague Mehendi with us on the broadcast. Mehendi, if you can take our viewers through the details of this meeting.
Well, yes, it's a very important meeting as the meeting is being held just after the day of the declaration of the BJP's first list for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And right now, the meeting is being held at the Sushma Swaraj Bhavan. And there, all the Council of Ministers are there. And PM Modi is addressing the meeting. And he has been asking, according to the sources, the discussions will be about this political strategies of the Lok Sabha elections and also the initiatives and the different schemes that were launched by Modi government will also be discussed, and reviews will be taken from different Union Council of Ministers, and a review meeting will also happen about the report, the 100 days report of from all the Union Ministers also. So there will be an overall conversation about the Modi's government second term also, and as they are very much confident that they will regain their power in the third term also. So it's a very important meeting as the BJP is very much confident with the Nara of 400 par with the NDA government that they will regain its power. So this meeting has a very important factor in all the Mahamanthans and all the meetings that are being held from the BJP party. And this meeting is also can be also called as the last meeting of the Modi government in the second term, because after that the new term will start, and this will be the last meeting when all the Council of Ministers are sitting together and discussing different events and different political strategies for the Bharatiya Janata Party. And a photo operation and photo session will also be done, because some of the ministers will not be contesting for the Lok Sabha elections, and some have regained their candidature and they will be contesting for the Lok Sabha elections. So this will be the last meeting of the second term, and it holds a very important place in the Bharatiya Janata Party strategy, because they will discuss the Lok Sabha elections strategy in this meeting. More updates will come from this meeting after the meeting ends, and our main focus will be what was the issue and what was the major point that was discussed in this meeting. Yeah.
At the same time, Mehendi, what exactly are the now comments and all pouring in since the first list has been released? Some names, of course, have been dropped as well. So what really is the charcha around as far as the BJP is concerned?
Yeah, well, about it, the major discussion point was about the progressive nature or the faida that we can say that provide the candidate has provided to the particular region was the major, I guess I can say that that was the major point, highlight point that BJP was discussing. And due to that, if the candidate was not performing well in that area, on that basis, they have dropped the candidate. And about the charcha that has been happening, very different factors are being discussed about that the political strategies of the BJP are always very much surprising, because they tend to believe that new surprises and new opportunities should be given to different candidatures. And also, as we talk about these Lok Sabha elections, 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the major focus is on the Gyan factor, that is the Garib, Yuva, Annadata and the females. So right now, as the first list of the BJP has been declared, so very new faces are also being seen, and Uttar Pradesh is the major factor, because it's been seen that most of the candidature has regained their candidature in these elections, but the seats that have been dropped and new candidates are announced from those seats are the basic things that are very much discussed right now. If we talk about Delhi, 5 candidates have been declared by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and only Manoj Tiwari regained his power and will be contesting for these elections. But as we talk about the 4 other areas, if we talk about the North Delhi, South Delhi, new candidates will fight these elections. But this strategy will, we can say that it can fall in BJP's positive view also, because they're thinking over a very large factor, and they're taking each and every factor in its view and in its strategies. So the BJP will be contesting for these seats, and the Nara of 400 par can go in their favor also.
Right, absolutely, Mendi. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast with those details.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.